Alright, I haven't really done videos on this, and I probably should have. We've had this 97 four-wheel drive Dakota for a while. As you can see, we've got some pretty significant parts sitting in the floor here. Now for now, I have a used leaf spring in there. We're probably going to get a pair of leaf springs and do on both sides. But this ended up being my son's truck. 16-year-old driver. And I guess we should start here. Pay special close attention to how close the tire is to the wheel, or the wheel well right there, and the fact that there's no bumper on here. He was going a little fast, and a deer popped out, and instead of, just hitting the deer, he got on the brakes real hard and run it off in the ditch. And you can kind of see an impact right there. And what I believe's happened, we've already put new control arms, upper and lower on this side. He broke the leaf spring. Like I said, we have a used leaf spring in there. And he really took a hard hit right here. So we're going to run it into a frame shop next week. And I'm hoping he blew up this wheel and tire, killed this brand new wheel and tire that I had on here. So that's another new wheel and tire on there. But I'm hoping the frame shop can pull it for me. So I'll let you know how that goes. I'd say, I would hope a week or so they'd have it. Really wasn't a lot of cosmetic damage, with the exception of, you can see where he pulled that out. And down here I've straightened quite a bit of it. So nothing too bad. It's a 16-year-old driver's truck, so I'm not going to sweat it terribly bad. I love the little truck. I think it's awesome. But when we come over to this side, and you look at the distance here, I can basically fit 4 fingers here, and on the other side I can barely fit 2. So we're going to try and rebuild it and keep him back on the road. I told him if he kept, fairly good care of it, we would do a paint job on it. We'd put a stereo in it, tint the windows, and I'd much rather be doing all that work and spending that money than doing all this work and spending this money. But these 97 Dakotas, even up into, the early 2000s, they were really good little trucks, and they really were kind of the only one in its class. I mean, you had the S10, and then you had the Ranger, but this is a little bit bigger, beefier, more capable truck. And I'm not a big Dodge guy, but we're going to rebuild